All right, making a little quick video on my infrared heater. If you watch my videos every year, I'm getting a new one or doing something different. Or talking about uh, the kerosene heaters that I use every once in a while. But these infrared heaters, I mean, they're fabulous. They really are. I mean, if you really want like instant heat in your little space, it's the way to go. I've had ceramic heaters. I had them. I had them all. You know, you name it, I had them. These by far are the. It'll heat up a small room. Also, you know, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's pretty good. It'll heat up a small room, but they really shine when you put them on, and it's like instant heat right on you. I mean, it could be the coldest room, you know, and you put it on, and boom, you're nice and warm. I mean, it's like almost instant within a few seconds. Can't beat them. Okay, but they do have a little bit of a weak point. Oh, I guess all these electric heaters, they have a weak point, you know, and that's the on-off switch. Okay, to save, you want them to last and last and last. What you do is you turn it on this way. Okay, what you do is you before there's no power on, no light on, and nothing. Put it on the setting that you want, 750, 1500, whatever. And then to turn it on, you can actually use a thermostat. Okay, and the reasoning for that is if you were to put it on with the thermostat first, and then you uh, put it on 1500, 750, 1500, what happens? You got all that voltage going through that little switch, you know, and it arcs. I've had switches throughout the years on these little heaters. They melt, they fail. Probably could be a fire hazard also, but you know, they just don't put real strong, switches in these heaters for some reason. And I've taken them apart and I fixed them. You know, it's a little piece of plastic in between. Uh, it's like a little clock in there. You know, it rotates the switch. You know, and it's contact plastic, contact plastic, contact plastic. You know, and it's got a. What happens is a little arc in between when you're putting it on. If you don't put it on the way I just showed you, and what happens, that little arc eventually melts away the plastic, and then neither sometimes the switch will actually just freeze. If anybody experiences, they'll know what I'm talking about. uh, the the uh, the switch will actually just freeze, and you won't be able to do nothing with it. You know, it'll just like weld itself together. You know, it's happened to me several times, or sometimes it'll just fail. It just won't work. You know, so and then shutting it off, just the opposite. Well, same thing really. So you go shut it off by the thermostat. Okay, it's off, and then you switch off. This way, you never have arcing through that. You never have that 120 volts going through that switch. You know, well, it's going through the switch, but you're not arcing it. You know, you're not. You know, it's not. You're not going from that 750 to 1500, or from nothing to 750. You know, believe me, it actually arcs in there. I've seen it. I've taken these. I have had them open and switching it on. I said, my God, how can I make something like this? You know, but all the heaters do that. You know, unless you get like a really expensive heater, maybe they don't. You know, like the digitals. That's the way to go. You know, I always say the next time I need one of these heaters, it'll be digital, because then you don't have to think about that. You know, with the digital, the electronics. All right, thanks for watching. Just a little tip. You know, save your heater. Hey, save your heater switches. All right, thanks for watching.